Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders taking on the Syracuse Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Joey Lucchesi.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And that one is in for a strike.
Full count, 3-2.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one misses in the dirt. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. This one in the air, center field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Josh Donaldson. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled away. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start, Luis Gil. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Jake Mangum. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Donaldson. Not in time. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And now the DH, Gosuke Kato. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now fly ball to right center. Hicks. Long run into the gap. Hooks it away for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And here it comes. So now 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now move to first, and he's back standing. And he deals. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Travis.
And here is Travis Blankenhorn.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Whips it across, and that is that. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And a 1-2 again. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Glaber goes out to short. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
And now it's going to be Marwin Gonzalez, a switch hitter batting right. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to third. 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right side. Jankowski settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Patrick Mazeika. Slice the other way and foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. And it's filled up. Rolled over to third. Fires over to Guzman. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Cortez. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's JT Riddle. 2 outs. Torres. And that ends the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's Miguel Andujar. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Bounce to third. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Barehand grab, and very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Aaron Hicks.
Two outs, runner at first. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Next offering is in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Top of the third, no score. Got him. And that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Donaldson has a beat on it and makes the grab. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gosuke Kato will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And here is Travis Jankowski. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. That is the inning. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a 1-1. That's down and in. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Kicks and fires. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Got him swinging. One away.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's Jose Trevino and the 2-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Marwin Gonzalez up to hit here. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brett Beatty. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis.
Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one misses. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, left side. Full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at Citi Field, leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And now 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Claudio, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Reed Foley warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. Well struck left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is fouled back.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Jankowski on the move. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Yeah, the batter now, Ronald Guzman. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jose Peraza.
And now the right fielder, Jose Peraza. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. Baden picks it up to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Off the plate, ball 2.
And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. "3-1 is on the way. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So digging in, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez in position. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 6.
Jake Mangum now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one catches the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is way upstairs. Up the middle, Torres handles. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. Alex Claudio will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. It's Aaron Hicks now. And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. Slow roller to third. Beatty to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. In the air, right field. Jankowski makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Gosuke Kato. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. Two now. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now here is Travis Jankowski. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4. And now, Brett Beatty.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Travis Blankenhorn, the next to hit. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Over to Torres. And that is the inning. Yohan Lopez into the game. This is his first appearance of the season. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Jose Trevino. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Marwin Gonzalez digs in now. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Now it's the DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Chop to the left side. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. And it beats him. What a play. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Castro. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Mazeika. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field, down the line on Duhar. Settles under it. And there's 1 away. Now here is Carlos Cortez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Britton up and throwing. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
1 down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, number 7. The pitch. That one way outside, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Two one now. That one missed. The 3-1. Hard hit left side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4. And here's the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And that's the first out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he deals. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Two outs. That one misses. It's 2-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.T. Riddle. Chapman now 1-run game. Strike 2. And a pitch. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Jake Mangum. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Andujar makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kosuke.
And now here is Kosuke Kato. At the belt and fires.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a base hit. Two outs, runner on first. Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Chapman throw over. And he's back in there. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. Back to first. And no luck this time either. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Zach Britton, trying to protect this lead.
Zach Britton.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering misses down and away. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2 now. Ripped to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, 2 outs. Travis Blankenhorn will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Patrick Mazeika for the 4th time tonight. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball to strike. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Shreve, and this is his season debut. We go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. In the air, center field. Mangum ranging back. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The 1-1. That one the other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's Gleyber Torres. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him! Now 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And they put the tag on him for the out. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Carlos Cortez. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Center field. Hicks sizes this one up, grabs it on the run, and there's one away. So up next, number 7.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now the shortstop, JT Riddle. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Clark Schmidt. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Mangum.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 2-2. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. On to extra innings. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor May appears to be getting loose. Holderman getting loose as well. One and 2 here. Stays alive. The 1-2. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Beatty to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Oswaldo.
And next is the designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
out in front and foul to the left side. And the pitch. Popped up. Blankenhorn should have this one. He hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
So digging in, Miguel Andujar. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. And here is Gosuke Kato.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Action in the pen down there. Chad Green getting loose out there. Writings. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. The other way. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Railriders, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.